What's up guys, welcome to Best of Movies. If you are looking for best movie suggestion, you are on the right place. Today we came with best romantic movies in 2023. I am sure you enjoyed the video, please stay tuned to the last. If you like the video, please like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's get into the video. Number 10, The Perfect Find. After a high-profile terminating, Jenna's style vocation rebound hits an obstacle when she succumbs to an enchanting, a lot more youthful collaborator who is her supervisor's child. Jenna must decide whether she will put everything on the line for a secret romance as the flames fly. Jenna, Gabrielle Union, returns to New York to revive her fashion career after a messy public breakup and a high-profile firing. Realizing she'll just get a single opportunity to reconstruct her standing, Jenna bites the bullet and goes to work for vicious head honcho Darcy, Gina Torres. Yet, her rebound endeavor gets convoluted when she succumbs to her enchanting, a lot more youthful colleague Eric, Keith Powers, who incidentally turns out to be Darcy's child. Jenna must decide whether she will risk everything for a secret romance and whether she can have a future with Eric despite their generational divide after putting everything on the line for her career. Likewise featuring Aisha Hines, D.B. Woodside, Janet Hubert and Alani, La, Anthony, The Ideal Find is coordinated by Numa Perrier from a screenplay by Lee Davenport and created by Glendon Palmer, Gabrielle Association, Jeff Maroney, Cody Elaine Oliver, and Tommy Oliver. Based on Tia Williams' book. Number 9, Beautiful Disaster. Abby, a college freshman, resists her attraction to Travis, a bad boy, while attempting to distance herself from her dark past. Travis Maddox goes through his evenings battling in underground fights, and his days as a definitive school grounds charmer. Charmed by a green bean's protection from his allure, Travis offers her a straightforward bet. He will have to abstain from having sex for a month if he loses the next fight. She must stay in his apartment for the same amount of time if he wins. Number 8, Love Again. A young lady attempts to facilitate the aggravation of her life partner's passing by sending heartfelt messages to his old PDA number, and structures an association with the man the number has been reassigned to. What if you met the love of your life through a random text message? Mira Ray, coping with the loss of her fiancé, sends a series of romantic texts to his old cell phone in this romantic comedy, not realizing that the number was changed to Rob Burns' new work phone. Rob, a journalist, is captivated by the beautifully confessional text's honesty. At the point when he's relegated to compose a profile of megastar Celine Dion, playing herself in her most memorable film job, he enrolls her assistants in sorting out some way to meet Mira in person and prevail upon her. Number 7, Ghosted. We are introduced to Cole, a kind person who lives with his family on a picturesque farm outside of Washington, in the enigmatic tale of Ghosted. When he meets Sadie and begins a journey with her via text, his life takes an unexpected turn. However, Cole becomes frantic in his attempts to reach her as the fear of being abandoned consumes his thoughts over time. Cole embarks on a perilous journey to London in pursuit of his love interest despite the warnings of his family. However, upon his arrival, he is mistaken for the infamous espionage spectre, the Taxman, and finds himself caught in a web of deception. With a chillingly threatening criminal on his tail, Cole winds up helpless before his detainers turned impulses, as he is exposed to unspeakable torments with a smidgen of a virus war Dracula highlight. With each turn, the situation starts to get interesting and perplexes, as watchers are left to consider the secretive powers at play, driving Cole further into the void of vulnerability. Number 6, My Fault. My Fault, Spanish, Culpa Mia, is a 2023 Spanish sentiment movie coordinated by Domingo Gonzalez in his executive full-length debut and featuring Nicole Wallace and Gabriel Guevara. Mercedes Ron's Wattpad story of the same name serves as its basis. Noah is shown packing her bag and leaving her home in the plot. This is due to the fact that her mother had married a wealthy man. What's more, she should move into his chateau. Noah was not happy and intrigued as she was not adjusted to this rich, tycoon life. She misses her own inconspicuous and sober life, her companions, her beau Dan. Be that as it may, her life takes a turn when she meets her new stepbrother, Nicholas, otherwise known as Scratch. He is a wealthy and spoiled brat who enjoys racing cars and winning bets. He regularly attends parties and is a womanizer. They hated each other at first, but after Dan cheated on Noah, they slowly fell in love. Things take turn when Noah's harmful natural dad sets set free from prison and seizes her up to sanction retribution on her mom Rafaela. Number 5, A Beautiful Life. A Beautiful Life is a 2023 Danish drama musical show movie coordinated by Medea Vaz and featuring Christopher Lund Neeson. Netflix released it on June 1, 2023. Elliot is a 20-year-old Danish angler without any family left, stranded as a youngster after a mishap. With minimal expenditure in his pocket, his karma is an unprecedented voice. He shows up at a club one night to help his friend Oliver, and Suzanne, a successful and well-known music manager, notices him. Soon after, Suzanne teams Elliot up with Lily, her estranged daughter and music producer. Elliot acknowledges their assistance by attempting to set up and account a tune, and achievement comes rapidly, practically overpowering. The young man must deal with unanticipated popularity, growing feelings for Lily, and unresolved past issues on his way to stardom. Number 4. You Hurt My Feelings. Nicole Holofcener is the author, director, and producer of the American comedy drama You Hurt My Feelings, which was released in 2023. It stars Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Tobias Menzies, Michaela Watkins, Arian Moaid, and Jeannie Berlin. Beth battles with an absence of self-assurance, and her marriage with ineffective specialist Ware is impacted by a treachery. Their only child is uncomfortable because they had a peaceful but codependent relationship prior to this. Beth's sister assists her adapt to the aggravation, potentially in light of her own battles with spouse Imprint, who is a striving entertainer. Number 3. Lust Stories. In this follow-up to 2018's Emmy-nominated Lust Stories, 4 prominent Indian directors use short films to explore sex, desire, and love. Quite a bit of that is out of order in Desire Stories 2, which scores a terrible 1 out of 4. As Zoya Akhtar did in her segment 5 years ago, Konkonasan Sharma turns in a layered, neatly judged short that explores classic lust story, themes of class, space, and female desire. A Death in the Gunj, 2016, established her authority as a director. The other films, all of which are directed by well-known male men like R. Baki, Sujoy Ghosh, and Amit Ravindranath Sharma, don't have the same impact because none of these skilled craftsmen and keen social observers bring the same sparkle and punch to their shorts as they do to their features. Number 2. Rye Lane. Rain Allen Miller makes her feature directorial debut with the British romantic comedy Rye Lane, which was written by Nathan Bryan and Tom Melia. Set in the South London areas of Peckham and Brixton, the film is named after the genuine Rye Lane. 3. It stars David Johnson and Vivian Opera as 2 outsiders who get an opportunity experience, in the wake of having both had to deal with ongoing separations, and go through the day getting to know one another. The movie shows 2 adolescents staggering from terrible separations who associate over a significant day in South London. Number 1. Past Lives. Past Lives is a 2023 American romantic drama film written and directed by Celine Song in her feature directorial debut. The film stars Greta Lee, Teo Yu and John Magaro, and follows a reunion between 2 childhood friends as they contemplate their relationship and their own lives. Nora and Hae Sung, 2 profoundly associated cherished companions, are arrested separated after Nora's family emigrates from South Korea. After 20 years, they are brought together for one game-changing week as they face ideas of affection and predetermination. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comment, please drop it down in the comment section. To get this kind of video and best movie suggestion, don't forget to subscribe our channel and ring the bell icon. Thank you for watching.